what is at the bottom of all of this? Because people have given different reasons for why this is going on. Some people say because US didn't win the rights, because England didn't win the rights, because Qatar won, because Russia won. That's why we're having all of this. As somebody who also knows the inside workings of world football, what is the reason behind all of this that is going on? Is it a genuine effort to clean up the sports, or some of the big nations trying to fight back for not getting the hosting rights?
Well, whatever be behind it, they have not done the right thing. They were collecting money and they were corrupt. So that is the basic thing. If they were not corrupt, they will come up and show they are not corrupt. But being what they are doing, the people that are giving them are coming and say, you collected this. You cannot deny it. I gave you this, and they have evidences. They are going to open the books and they will see everything clearly. So whoever spoiled his hand in the whole issue should come out and defend him or herself. But it's very disappointing to world football when you see that the people that have been taken to be like saints are involved in this thing. We that were there, we never knew these things happen. Because if we knew it, we will speak against it.
How difficult was it for you after the many years of training and grooming that you had gone through to get into CAF, to get into FIFA, and then suddenly everything just went down for you, and then you had to come out the way you did? How disappointing was it for you? How did you, put yourself together to come back into the game?
Let me tell you, I was not bitter because my conscience was clear. I knew certainly I did not collect money for people, and what they did was wrong, and they knew it was wrong, but somehow they allow it to go on because they have a reason why they did what they did. And when I was fighting them, they said, please resign. If you resign, we will stop this investigation.
We'll drop the case against you.
We'll drop the case against it. And I said, I will not resign. I want it to go to its logical conclusion. Of course, I was suspended 3 years. You know why they gave me 3 years? Because they thought that I will be CAF president in 2 years' time. So they gave 3 years. Unfortunately, Sayatu did not step down by the 3 years. And
you got another term?
He got another term. I finished my 3 years, they brought me back. And incidentally, when they brought me back, they went out. It's just like you are playing football, you have red card. You finish your 2-month suspension,
2-month ban, you are coming in,
come back. They are going out now. Now we have to answer criminal charges. So, you see, whatever anybody is doing, the law of karma is there. It will bounce back. They have investigated me. They came out and say it's not about corruption, it's ethics. Why should I speak to people I don't know? Why should I say that they should come and help Nigerian football? Because football is all by sponsorship. Nobody have money to do it. It's everybody has come, you say you want to sponsor. I will not say because I'm in FIFA, I will tell you not to come and help Nigerian football. But when the whole thing was going on, I learned, I came back, say, let me look at what is happening. I have a sober reflection. I did not have bitterness against everybody. And I took it that if I make mistake, make correction. Because what is more important, you can make mistake, but what do you gain out of the mistake? And I saw where they are going. Now I'm back. I know nobody will come to me and start telling me things that I knew. Well, one of the mistakes I made, maybe I would have told them, go and talk to Nigerian Football Federation, don't talk to me. But I know everybody does the same thing. If I can show letter, I can give the letters. The same thing that say they will give me, they will come and put football courts, synthetic courts in Nigeria. I have a letter from Korea. I have a letter from Australia. I have a letter from England promising the same thing. Because when another committee was put in place to investigate, and I showed them, say, we never knew this. I said, this is what everybody is doing. An open letter, giving letter, everybody did the same thing. I don't know why my own is supposed to be corruption and that one is not corruption. The guy asked me to give them copies. Do I have copies? I said, I brought them for you. They said, he couldn't believe that. He never knew that. I said, well, me, I knew. But the case is finished. You have it and advise FIFA that next time nobody should come and promise they will do this, they will do, because that's what everybody is doing.
Particularly when there's a bid
Everybody, every bid, well, you see, lobby. What do you mean by lobby? If you are doing election, people lobby. What is lobbying? Lobbying is, okay, if you vote for me, I will do so for them. If you do so, I will do. There is a thin line between corruption and lobbying. And what they did was everybody was doing it in the open. Why must my own be corruption?
Let me still speak on that issue and talk about the 3 years that you were off. The Nigerian government, the Nigerian authorities, football authorities, do you think they've accepted you back fully now since this ban was lifted? Do you think, are you fully back in the game? Have you been accepted by the people?
I'm fully back. I'm fully back. What is neat that, because most people that talked, even when the case was on, when I came back, most of them came to confess that, sorry, when the case was on, somebody gave us money to be writing. I say, have you finished your writing? Against me. Have you finished the writing? Okay, now let's move football. You have written. I'm not angry about what you have written. I made mistake maybe, but let us move ahead. And after that, I'm back. Even when I was under suspension, I still advised in sports. This is my country.
Let's talk about the forthcoming FIFA elections, another topical issue.
Yeah.
With the way things are going, nobody's even sure of what is happening anymore. Blatter clearly is on his way out. Platini has been indicted today for collecting what they call disloyal payment from Blatter. Where do you see that pendulum of FIFA presidency? Where do you see this going?
For me,
yeah,
I believe Nigeria can get it. And that is why I'm supporting Orji Okalu.
I've been reading about your support for Orji Okalu.
I am supporting
before I come to talk to you about
Nigeria can get it. Nigeria is a football playing nation. So I'm surprised and wondering why Nigerians think that it is not Africa. Africa cannot get it.
Why are you supporting Orji Okalu when we have two Nigerians? We have two Nigerians there, and Segun Adegbami and Orji Okalu. People say you don't see eye to eye with Segun Adegbami. That's why you will never support him.
People can say whatever they want to say. I go to Segun Adegbami's house. Adegbami comes to my house. We speak when we meet each other. We speak even in Hausa, because I speak Hausa. We speak very well.
You still speak up to now? Recently?
We speak when we meet. There's a need for us to speak. We speak. Why I'm supporting Orji Okalu, I'll be happy if more Nigerians come and say they can do this thing. So that FA, NFF can sit down and look at the candidates that we have. Who is the better candidate between us? But for me now, I believe that if you put Orji Okalu here and you put Adegbami here, I will take Orji Okalu 100%.
Why?
Because very simple.
Adegbami played the game.
Adegbami made his name very well on the field of play. And that's what most players are up to. They make their names on the field of play. In administration, he has not made any impact in administration. In marketing...
But he's been involved in sports media, he's been involved in consultancy, sponsorship, grassroots, and all of that.
Yes. But when you look at... I'm telling you the resources required. People have come to me, you are more qualified, I say yes, but I don't have the resources required. It's not small money that we are looking for. And you cannot come out and say Nigerians should start donating money because you want to be FIFA president. It won't work like that. And I look at it, Orji Okalu has been a successful administrator. He ruled a state for 8 years. He is a successful businessman. He has his own airline and so on and so forth. In another country, I mean, he has some quality of resources that will go. Why do you support somebody that will not go to 2 or 3 other countries before he dropped?
But after being governor of, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Orji Okalu. After being governor 2 times, we have not seen too much of his involvement in football since he left office. That's what people say.
Remember that you are in Nigeria. The culture of Nigeria is different from culture of other places. In Nigeria, it's winner takes all. If you are not in power today, even if you talk, not many people will understand what you are saying. And you can support people from the background, which he has been doing. But if you are not in power now in Nigeria, look at what is happening to our leaders today. Today, who is the idol that you have in Nigeria? Which leader will you say is an idol? None. Because everybody that we have is like immediately release power is forgotten. I mean, it's tomorrow when you talk about South Africa, you talk about Nelson Mandela or something. In Nigeria, who will you talk to? Who will you talk about? And we must change that culture. Leadership, if anybody is giving leadership, we must appreciate.